Zach, HAINAN start, hasn't raced since December. You've ridden him in a couple of trials. What sort of feel has he given you?
Well, he's a big, heavy, gross horse, and he's probably going to get better as he goes on with a little bit more racing. But he's got speed. He gets around the valley quite well. So hopefully we can get a good start and be in a good spot and see if he can get the job done.
In the Valley trial that you rode him in, bounced him out, went to the lead, seemed to travel pretty well. Is that the sort of way you'd like to ride him on Wednesday night?
Yeah, I don't think he's got much tactical versatility at the moment. I think he's a horse you just want to get into his rhythm and try and use his speed.
He's still only a 3-year-old. Mentally, looking at the way he goes about his business, is he still a bit raw?
He's very raw, yeah, which is why you can't do a lot with him at the moment. And he's so big. He's just not furnished. He hasn't got the race brain at the moment, but that'll come with time.
Is there something there, natural ability-wise?
He's got the natural ability, of course. But he sort of lacks, even though he's a big horse, he probably lacks a little bit of strength in the latter part of his race. But he's got the speed, and that takes them quite a way here.
LORIZ, Derek, well done on the win on him last time out, his first win, your first ride on the horse. What were your thoughts that night?
Well, he went good last time. He tried to go forward and he lead all the race and win good. He's still very green. First time went to Happy Valley, he went good. After 1-1, he was more mature at Happy Valley. So this time have a better draw. We're still happy to let him go forward. But actually, if he not fast enough, with handy position, we're all happy. So see the race how's going.
Because there does look to be other horses in the race that are capable of going forward. He doesn't have to lead then?
We don't want to be drive him crazy to lead. He's still very green. If we can lead, we're all happy. If they go faster than him, we like to take him a seat.
Does he give you the feel of a horse that's got more improvement to come?
He's still very green in the morning by himself, a little bit lazy, but if have horse together, he be keen. So he's still learning. I think he still have room to improve.
And this is your first meeting back since you had a fall last Wednesday night at Purton. I believe you had a concussion. How are you feeling, Derek?
I'm feeling good. Yesterday I went to gym and exercise. I'm feeling good. I'm happy to be back and I'm ready.
Your head's okay?
Very good.
Racing fighter, Zach, can he bring that sort of form to Happy Valley from Purton?
Well, he's been quite a disappointing horse, to be honest. Now, although he's racing consistently and he's putting some good efforts together, he's just lacking the killer punch. He's had many chances now to put them to the sword and win a few of those races, and he just throws it away. So hopefully Happy Valley with a shorter straight allows him to be a bit stronger to the line and can get the job done and instead of giving it up.
The blinkers have gone back on at his last couple of starts. Have they helped at all?
Well, we thought they would. We thought that's why he was a little bit ungenuine, if you want to put it that way, in the latter part of his race, but it hasn't made much of a difference at all. He does travel better during the run with them on, so it's a help in that regard, but he hasn't got a heart like you have.
It's very kind of you. Saturday, good day. Good standing on the Hong Kong Macau Trophy. Overall, you come into the meeting on 118 wins. 136 is what you ended up with last season when you won the championship. Are you aiming to try to better that this season?
Yeah, I'm just aiming to try and ride as many winners as I can. In the position I'm in now, I suppose I'd be a little bit disappointed if I didn't get to that mark again. I'm hoping to better that. And obviously, momentum is key. Getting on the right horses is important. And at the end of the day, that'll dictate what number I get to.
Umberto, RULETHEROOST, is he the type of horse that needs a good, strong Italian rider to get the best out of him?
Yeah, exactly. He's a not big horse, but he got a nice heart. Last time he does the minimum effort to win that race. It was scary, 133 actually, but this time go up in class, it would be a different story.
So you wouldn't worry, looking at that performance, assessing it, you wouldn't worry about the margin there?
No, definitely not, because like I was saying in an interview after the race, once he took the lead, he just was waiting for the horses coming around him. But definitely on Wednesday it's gonna be class 3. It's different, so different opposition. But I still think he can win.
So he's up to that level?
Look, he has everything for him. Light weight, a good draw. The race looks like it's going to have some speed, so he's the type of horse you can race him behind the speed. Everything is for him, so he needs some luck, but he's obviously every time difficult to win that class.
You look at his form overall, he looks like he's a gradual improver. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, definitely. You know, he makes some time to adaptate himself about racing here. He's in good form. He's in going race by race well. So I think he probably can win in a class 3. But like I say, he needs a lot of luck.